Evening folks, Chris here. I'm just making my way to the ravens enclosure. One of the things I've learned over the years when I'm putting the ravens to bed at night time is what time to actually do it. So I leave it actually till as late as I possibly can. So the evening is just turning now and it'll start getting dark very shortly. So we're just going to make our way down to the ravens enclosure. We're going to get the food ready. Here I am standing on tower green. We're going to get the food ready for them, put it in their enclosure, and then see if we can get them to bed. I don't always get them to bed, mind you, but we'll make our way down now. I'm going to turn off and meet you down there because it's a little bit of a walk. It's me again. I suppose you better see where I'm actually walking, and so I'm going down the steps here. If I turn around, I can show you the archway. We're going under Traitors Gate. We're going to turn left down there. So let's head on this way. The town's very quiet at the moment. I'm the only one in and around that I can see. No one around, just me. 1,000 years of history. Right, we're going under Traitors Gate. To turn the camera around, I'll just do it backwards for you. Make sure I don't fall over. There we go. Are you ready? So that's going up Water Lane. That way. Okay, here's my store. I'm just going to go inside the storeroom. You've been in here before, okay, so it's nothing new. Light on. There we go. Right, we're going to get the food ready for them. So I see we have some mice down there, and we're going to go into the fridge, and we have some quail. So we're going to get the quail out, get the mice out. I'm just going to do a bit of prep work now, so you don't really need to see that. So I'll be back in a moment. With food in hand, store locked. I just span you around there, didn't I? There's the food. That's what we've got there for food, and let's make our way to the ravens enclosure. First thing I really do when I'm walking around here is just check to make sure I can see the ravens and know where they are. I'm just going to spin you around. I can just see on the steps over there, I can see 3 ravens on them steps there, 2 at the top and 1 halfway down. So I know that's Erin and Rocky and Grip, so I know that that's the position. That's their nighttime position, so they like to go there and stay there when they're ready for bed. So here's the enclosure now. We're just making our way to the enclosure. I'm looking for George and Poppy. I can't seem to see them at the moment, but I'm sure they'll be around somewhere, so we'll make our way around there. Someone conveniently left the gate open for me, that's nice. So we're just making our way up the side of the enclosure. I'm going to put the food down. They've seen me now, so they know I'm here, so they know that it's their bedtime and I've got some food for them. Oh, I've just seen George and Poppy. Just look up there. There's George and Poppy on the old wall up there. So that's 3, 4, 5. That's 5 I've seen. The other 2 will be over the far distance over there. We're going to find them in a moment. And so I'm going to put the food in the enclosure. So bear with me whilst I throw some food in. Quail. Quail. I can see that there's a gate open there. Quail. Gate open there. 2 mice. So I only put 2 mice in that enclosure at the moment because that is Melina and Jubilee's enclosure. But I want to encourage Melina to come in there tonight, so we'll see how that goes. So I'm just going to go into the enclosure now. Close this door. Excuse me a minute, what's so bend down? I am really taking you through exactly what I do. So there's absolutely, you are, if you like, the Raven Master putting the birds to bed tonight. That's exactly what we're doing. There's nothing unusual about it. Well, I've got some food in the enclosure now. Now I need to encourage the ravens to come in. So that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to start off by first getting them two up there in. That's, what's a bit blurry that, isn't it? That's Erin and Rocky. Let's get them two in first. Hang on. Come on. Now give them a quick whistle. Just let them know that I'm here. I carry a stick like that. It's just a broom handle really, just to stop me falling over when it's wet and cold and miserable. So you'll see these come up in a minute. There's one going down there. Come up. Come on. And yes, you have one. And we've got Grip that's decided to come down as well. I can hear Melina in the background. So we've got Grip wanting to go to bed. We've got Erin running down there. They do this every night. There's no change. They're creatures of habit. They know they're going to bed. They know exactly which enclosure they're going to go into. And so you'll see one going to there and two going to there. So I'm going to shut the two in. So I'm going to shut them in first. So that's my dominant pair in bed. So we're going to say goodnight to them. Hello you two. Hello you two. That's my dominant pair that are in bed. That's the enclosure shut. Right, we're going to get Harrison. He's just gone up there, and I think Gripper's over on the side over there. So watch this. So I can just see her head poking up halfway up on them steps over there. Interestingly enough, she thinks I can't see her, which obviously I can. Come on. Come on, little minx. Come on. There she is. There she is. Go. 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 Okay. She's making her way in now. I just got to go and get the other raven that sleeps with her for the night. Somewhere over there. There. Go on then. Go on then. There. Right. When one moves, the other moves. It's as simple as that. So they're just making their way. They know where their little room is for the night. Go on, in you go. 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 Good boy. Good boy. There we go. Okay, so we've got in there Harris and Grip. There they are. And there's our food there. Right. Them two up there, Poppy and Georgie, I'm going to leave for a moment because they'll come down naturally, hopefully. We're going to go and get Melina and Jubilee. So I'm just making my way over now to what effectively is the old hospital block. It's the building you see in front of you. It's a Yeoman Warders quarters here at the Tower of London, where we're heading towards that lamp post. You can see Jubilee just sitting near the lamp post, and on the cannon just over there you can see Melina. So I'm going to take Jubilee in first. He's going to make his way in first, and hopefully then Melina will follow him. There he goes now. That's a signal from Melina that she wants to go to bed. He will come over. He's going to walk past that wall. You see him? He'll go past that wall. There he goes. She's still in the cannon over there, by the way. Come on then. Coming in. Come on, girl. He's going to go up the steps because he likes me to climb the steps because he thinks I need to lose weight, of which, of course, I do. But I'm getting there. Right, so I'm going to go up the steps slightly and call him down. Come on, you. Oh, I got this way. I got this way. Bearing in mind, you are You're doing everything I am doing as well. As soon as I get onto the next one, he's going to jump. See, dump. Okay, a bit braver. There he goes. Right, back down the steps I go. Bear in mind, I do this every night. Come rain or shine. Now she's just going up that wall there, so she can see what's going on. She knows I'm going to feed, so we're going to walk around and put him into bed. Come on then. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. There we go. There we go. In you go. In you go, pal. In we go. Right, hopefully she should be following behind us. Well, I can't guarantee that. So there's Jubilee. Good boy. Now he will not eat them mice down there. See the mice down there? He won't eat them mice down there until she's come over. She always has to eat first for some strange reason. But she's on the wall just over there, so I'm going to go and call her. I'm going to see if she'll come with the aid of a few mice. Let's go and get the plastic container. You two stood up there, I can see you. Do you want to come down for some food? You coming down? Coming down? You, hey, you, coming down? Okay. You coming over? I can hear Melina just over there. Hear Melina? She's calling out to Jubilee. So she knows I'm going to come over. Alright, I'm going to walk up there, turn off in a minute. I'll come back on in a minute. Sometimes Melina can be quite a minx and she doesn't always want to go in. So I'm just keeping an eye on George and Poppy to see if they come off that wall. So sometimes Melina doesn't want to come in. Sometimes she stays out at night time, but I'm going to see if I can put her to bed tonight. So let's see if I can call her down. You coming? Come on then. So you can't see me, but you can see her up there, but I'm just waving a dead mouse around like some strange weirdo guy. Come on, come on. Well, she's seen me now, so we're going to make our way back to the enclosure. See if she follows. Come on, you tinker. Oh, she wants to. Come on then. There's a good girl. Good girl. Now, if I turn my back, she'll probably come behind me, and you can see if she does. Come on. So she comes down. Ah, right. Now I've got one of them in. So I've got Poppy in. Now I can see little George. So that's good. So they've decided to come down on their own. So we've got Popsy in. And I've got a bird coming behind me as well. So I'm just going to shut up Poppy in there. So she's there. And open up this enclosure. And there she is. She's come off the wall. And in she goes. Now I'm going to chuck her a couple of mice in there. She goes straight for the mice. He's looking. Knows that she's there now. And once she's eaten, he will then go and feed. It's as simple as that. I make it look really easy, but actually I've taken 4 or 5 hours to do this before. Sometimes I've had 4 or 5 birds that just don't want to come in at all. So I leave them out at night time, just as long as they're up high on the rooftops. I'm not too worried about it. So she's tucking into her food there. He's thinking about it. He will eat once she's finished. We've got one more to go actually, and that's little George. Just up there. And let's see if we can get them in. Come on then. You coming? You might not come in. Might decide to stay there. Come on then. Might decide to stay there. So we're going to put a few more mice in with Poppy. Poppy decided to go in. Mice throw. Good. Angle. Okay, so I'm going to turn off a minute to see if I can encourage little George to come in. So all I'm going to do is move away really and let her decide if she wants to come down. So I've just moved out the way for a little while. Got the enclosures just to my right. You can see in there we have Melina eating her food on the bottom. Jubilee still waiting to eat his. Then we go along, we have Poppy, just cleaning her beak, and we need to put George in there in a minute. Then we have Grip and Harris, and Erin and Rocky. Right, I'm just looking to see if I can see where little Georgie's gone now. I'm just going to turn around and move back in. Okay, can you see him? Can you see little Georgie around? Just going to see. She might come down. She might have come down. Can't see at the moment. Georgie. 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 Oh, strange. Ah, there. Come on then. Hiding on the wall. Hiding on the wall. Come on. Come on. Come on. You coming down? You coming down? Come on, little girl. There you go. Try that again. Try that again. She's just come down now. Just come down, just over there. You see her? She decided she wanted to come in. So let's go and follow her in. Let's go and follow her in. It does take a little bit of time to decide to get there. There's little Georgie there. So I'm just going to open up the enclosure. Open up the enclosure. There they go in and shut it behind. There, done. So it's just a bit of patience and a bit of time, knowing what the birds do, seeing how they react to the different times of the day. And the lamps have come on now around here, so you can see that we have a bit of a illumination. So I'm just going to chuck in a couple of more mice for her to give her a bit of a treat for coming down, and then we'll do our final check, and that will be it for the evening. Ta-da! You've been with me on putting the birds to bed, and that's a bit unorthodox. So let's pop in a mouse there. Hello babies. Pop in another one there. Right, so what have we got? Let's have a look. So we've got Melina and we've got Rocky. Good. I'm happy that they've got some food. We've got Georgie, who's just got a mouthful of food now, and Poppy. Good. We've got Grip and Harris. Grip and Harris, both together, just over there. That's it. So that's them two in. And last but not least, we have Erin and Rocky. So 8 ravens, 6 by royal decree. Should the ravens leave the Tower of London, it will crumble to dust and a great harm will befall the kingdom. It's not going to happen tonight because they're nice and safe in their enclosure again. And yep, I'm happy with that result. And it took me probably about 20 minutes, and that's a pretty good evening. Right, you've had enough of me now. I'm signing off. So watch all the videos, and if you like them, subscribe. I'm going to try and get you to follow me around and see what's involved with actually all the ravens, getting them up in the morning, feeding them, looking after them, trials, tribulations. You know what? I'm the only person who's ever climbed the White Tower and swung on that spire up there trying to get a raven. So, but I'm way too old to do that nowadays. That was many, many years ago. Right, I shall see you along. Push the button at the bottom, subscribe, or if you really enjoy this site, there's a great book out by myself at the moment called The Raven Master, My Life of the Ravens at the Tower of London. You can get it on Amazon or anywhere, to be honest with you. It's in all different languages: Italian, Russian, Chinese, Portuguese, Spanish, you name it, it's in their language, your language, and enjoy it. I'll see you soon.